Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. I have been solving math problems out of this book here, GMAT Review, the official guide. If you don't have one, buy one immediately at mba.com. The problem that I'm going to solve with this clip is the one that you will find on page number 164, problem solving number 98. It's the last problem on that page. Let's take a look at it. We are told that x times 2x plus 1 equals to 0. And I'm also told that x plus half times 2x minus 3 equals to 0. The question simply is, what must be the value of x? Well, let's take a look at it. Let's start with this part here. If I tell you that I have two quantities, a times b, and if I tell you that a times b equals 0, what do you infer? What do you gather from that? What do you conclude? Well, what kind of inference do you draw from that? Well, if the product of two numbers is 0, if the product of two quantities is 0, then either a has to equal to 0, or b has to equal to 0, or of course there is a third scenario. What? Third scenario would be, or they both equal to 0. That's the only way the product is going to be 0. If I have two quantities and their product is 0, either this guy has to be 0 and 0 times b would be 0, or maybe b is 0, in which case a times 0 would be 0, or maybe they are both zeros, in which case 0 times 0 is going to be 0. That's the only way the product is going to be 0. So that's what I'm going to do here. So we know that either x equals to 0 or 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Well, let's take a look at this first scenario, x equals to 0. Well, if x equals to 0, this part will be 0. 0 times this thing will be 0. But we will have a problem here, because if x equals to 0, this quantity would be just half. And this quantity, if x is 0, disappears, and this is negative 3. As you can see, half times negative 3 is not going to give us 0. That tells me that x cannot be 0. This scenario is not possible. This scenario is not possible. Let's take a look at this one. Well, can this be possible? If that were the case, if I subtract 1 from both sides, that tells me that 2x equals negative 1, and x would have to be negative 1 half. If I plug in this value in here, this product of these two has to be equal to 0. Let's take a look. If x is negative 1 half, I can see immediately that when I put in negative 1 half here, negative 1 half plus a half will give me a 0. And 0 times this quantity equals 0. So that works, which means x must be negative 1 half. X has to be this guy. The answer is B. That's all. Answer is B. That's how simple it was. I hope you found this helpful. If you wish to purchase the DVDs where I put together solutions to all the math problems in this book, there are 400 problems in this book, and I have DVDs of all the problems. There's 250 problem solving, 150 data sufficiency. If you wish to purchase those DVDs, or if you wish to hire my services for personal private tutoring, I am located in Connecticut. Send me an email. Go to my website at www.prep4gmat.com. Send me an email and tell me whatever it is that you need, whether you need the DVDs or if you wish to hire my services, and we'll talk. If you wish to get these clips right away as soon as I upload them on the YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Alright? Go to YouTube and sign up for the subscription. Thank you.